Resin creates art. And it's time to do coasting through the week. All right. Hippie here is watching me tonight. He's paying close attention to what I'm doing because he wants to get it, so he can try it. So we're going to let him go ahead, pay close attention, and we're going to do bunnies, 4 different bunnies here, and then we're going to try to get a tray going too. So keep your fingers crossed and let's begin. All right, so for the bunnies here, I'm going to try to make 4 different kinds of crystal, glitter, alcohol ink. And what I'm using this from is Let's Resin has a new chunky glitter, 12 colors. And I'm using 5 of them here, or 4 of them here, and 1 other for the tray, and whatever's left over here. This other one that I'm going to use, it's called Magic, and I'm going to put that around the edge, along with some of this. Yes, some of this Easter stuff. Let's hope it works. So, shall we begin? Where shall we begin? So this one will be going on the front of this one, as well as this one here. Let's just take these and put them underneath where they'll be happy until we get to them. I see something in this mold right here. Yeah, pieces of old resin. And this guy will go under here. You got that, hippie? All right, he's got it. All right, do I see anything in these molds? Let me just take a look. This one I haven't used for a long time. It's been in the box of coasters for a very long time. I think this one came from Dollar Tree, maybe. Yeah, it might be Dollar Tree. And this one here, I'm not sure where it came from. So we got all the stuff out. Oops, I see a glitter. I see a glitter. There, we got it. All right, now I need to, what I've done is I've taken, now this is pink opal from Let's Resin, chunky glitter. It sure does look beautiful. And then the one, I don't have any pink, so I'm going to use just a drop of magenta in the pink, and I think that'll be good. And then I'll tell you those as we get there. So let's do, I'll move those over. Let's do the heart first, and in the pink and the magenta. Well, I see stuff on that heart. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alrighty. I see something in there. Some stuff in there. It's amazing how stuff just flies around and you don't even know it. We probably breathe it and everything else. We don't even know it. Does that look okay? I think that one's okay now. Alright. If I see any more, I'll just put this over here because it's only half used, and we can use it. All right, so I'm going to go get the resin now. I don't know, for this and the, I'm going to wait and stir up the resin for the tray after I do these. So I'm thinking, like maybe we need like 4 Jeez Louise. Maybe we need like 4 ounces for each, or maybe 3 ounces. This one's got a big old gash in it. It'll probably show, but I'll put a sticker on it, so I think it'll be okay. We're getting more and more glitter. Well, I did have lots of glitter here earlier, so that's probably where it's coming from. Yeah. And my fingers probably. Yes, my fingers. Oh, look at that. Oh. Okay. Let's go get the resin. I'll be right back. gosh, my phone went off. Well, I came back with the resin and I debubbled 8 ounces. I don't know how much I'll need. And I'm starting with the pink that goes in the heart. I used 2 drops of magenta and 4 spoons of this. I started with 3. It didn't look like enough. So, and it's these spoons. So let's see how it's gonna glue up here. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's starting to. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Can you see how gluey it's getting? So fast. It's because it's hot here. Okay, so let's just pour this in and remove this. I'm not putting any, no alcohol in here. All right, here we go. Oh, how pretty that is, huh? Let's Resin, you got a good product here. Yes, indeed. That is looking marvelous. Simply marvelous. See how we do with the bubbles. Looks like it's going to take the whole thing. And that was 3 ounces, so I'm probably not going to fill it up to the top. I'll just use what I have in this cup. Okay. This is a pretty deep mold, so I think we'll be just fine. Alrighty. And there we go. Now let me wipe my stick off. Looks like it took almost all of it. Looking for bubbles. I see a few. Not too many. I'm going to let it sit there and degas a little bit. Then I'll come back with my torch. Okay, let's scooch it up here. Let it sit there. Whoop! Scooch it up here. Let it sit there for a little bit. And then let's do this one. This has a cute little bunny too, and look at here, it's got stuff in it. Oh, looks like my tape got stuck over there, so onward and upward. I'm going through this tape so fast, I ordered more today. I ordered my groceries from the store and they deliver them to my house, and it's just so wonderful. I can't tell you. So I don't like going to the store, you know. I just don't like it. So I've got my mic on, but I don't know if I have it in the right place. So please let me know if it's awful or if it's going to be okay, or if I'm breathing too heavy. you know the drill, I'm sure. Okay, now this one, actually, let's do this one because I don't think this one's going to take that much. I don't think it's going to take that much. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's put this away. We did that one. We did this. Now we're going to use another one, and this one is green. Shall we use green on this one? No, let's use something else on this one. What is this one? This one's blue. Let's use blue. Okay, so for blue, I'm going to put in I hear it making crackle sounds. I thought I had all these off. Well, that's what I get for thinking, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'll just put 3 and a little bit in this one because it's such a small mold. You know, it's a very small coaster. All right. We'll see how it looks. And then the green, oh no, blue. And then the blue alcohol ink. I'll put 1, 2. That's what I put in the other one. 2 in that one. Okay, now I want some alcohol. And let's stir it up. A little bit more. All right. Okay, now let's put this in. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. This is just 1 and a little bit ounce. I don't know, we may need a little bit more, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. Hey, it looks pretty good. Let's put some glue. So we got about 1.5, so I'm just going to put 2. Oh, that was 2 pretty big ones, so we'll probably need a little more. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit more in here. I think it needs a little bit more. I may, before I get done, have to, this looks pretty nice. I may have to do more resin, but that's okay. Okay. Let's put it in here. See how we do. What a pretty color, huh? Well, I think it'll take it all, no problem. Good, good, good. What a pretty color. Man, I love these from Let's Resin. I think they're new. Let's see, I saw on her live, Mary from Resin Me Up, she had these, and I went right in and got them. Had to get them. I thought, man, those look like they're going to be awesome. Okay, throw that away. Let's clean my stick. And on to the next. We'll do this one next. I'll leave that big square over there to the last one because I probably have to make more. All right, let's see. Let's move these. And see if I can move this over here. Yep, and a bunny underneath. Okay, and this one's next, and then that one. All right. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's been so hot out here. I don't know where you live, but you're probably either hot or cold. Yeah. People say I'm crazy, but I really believe that they're somehow manipulating the weather. And I don't know what they're trying to do, but that HAARP that they have, I think it's in Oregon or Washington. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to create less population, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. So, look at those beautiful colors. My word. All right, what's next? We have, this one's a green, I think. Green opal. And what's this one? Purple opal. I'm going to do purple here. Okay. Here we go. And the green here. Well, let's get these guys out of here. All right. Is this one? Yeah. So the green, I'm going to go 1, whoop, 2, this one was fuller, 3, I'll do 3, and I'm going to squirt a little alcohol in there. I know it's not mica powder, but I'm hoping it's helping with bubbles. I don't see too many there. Some on the surface that have worked their way up, and this one's still working its way up. So that'll be great. Okay, so this one, let's do 2 drops. 1, 2. Woo! Wow. This purple looks black on the tissue. Whew. Okay. There we go. Rub it in my apron. See what we got going here. Whew. Wow, so 2 drops. Look at that. It's pretty dark for 2 drops, huh? Let's see. I'm looking at the mold and I'm looking at the liquid. Blue. One, 2. I think there's 2 ounces in there. Let's just see how this works. I don't know, I'm thinking I might need more glitter, and then when I pick it up I think, no, I don't. What do you think? I think it's good. Alright, starting to get there. Let's do her. I'm hoping you can see over here. You see over here? Yes, you can. Okay, here we go. It's starting to get warm too. Oh my gosh, I think we did pretty good. I'm probably breathing too heavy. Okay, I think that's all we need. And let's wipe this off. Now I know I don't have enough to do the other one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create more resin. So I'm going to put you on, what do we got going here? It's going down a little bit here. Let's watch it a second. Okay, Okay, let's see. Ooh, lots of bubbles are popping. Couldn't see that many over here. Some, but I can't get too close. Oof, lots in here. Well, they haven't come up yet. So I'll probably do this again when I come back from doing my resin. Okay, so let's just put that there. Okay, now I'm gonna go do some more resin. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I put the magic, the one that says magic, in here. And let's see, magic opal. So I don't know, it looks kind of like a blue color maybe, but I'm going to use yellow because we need some yellow because it's Easter, right? Yes. So let's put a couple drops of yellow. Well, I see more bubbles coming out. One. Oh. Well, it went two and a splash. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's pour this in here. I got 4 ounces. I don't know what I'll need. But you see those two in the middle that are white? Well, Hippie wants a box so he can put his secret stuff in the box before his sister gets here, because his sister's coming. And he knows it, and he wants to hide his secret stuff from his sister. So I made a little box for him. He's happy. Yes. And I think this 4 ounces needs a little bit more glitter. Yes. So I'm going to get more glitter. What was this one? We did, oh yeah, I was going to do the green. Oh, doggone it anyway. Okay, well, we'll have to do a green on the tray. We're doing magic right here. Let's see. I grabbed the wrong cup. Okay. Let's put some more. I put 3 in there. Let's put 4. Or maybe a little bit more. It seems like a lot of resin, and I did 4. Okay. Here we go. Now, we're also going to need glue. Yeah, I was going to put this in the tray. Well, I can, but I won't be using yellow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Let's see how she does. Oh yes. Getting globby. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's beautiful. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you guys see that? I'll pour from the other side. Oh my goodness. Can you see it now? Look at this. Ooh. Wowza. That is so beautiful. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pour it in here. Hopefully I don't overflow. Looks like I'm overflowing. Okay, I'm gonna have to take some out. Alrighty. Goopily globbly. Too bad we don't have a better name for this goopy stuff. And goopy doesn't seem very nice. Here comes goopy. Alright, that looks good. I don't think I'm gonna fill it any more than that. And it should be fine. But now I have some extra, and Hippie's happy with his little container, so don't have to worry about him. Let's see, what can we put this in? All right, guys. Well, you know what I think? I think it's time to close this shop and let these cure, and I'll be back on the demo. Okay, bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. It's time for our demold. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what Mr. Hippie here has going. He wanted a secret little place to put his whatever, his secret stuff, before his sister came. And so we made him a little box. How cute is that? Uh-oh, we got some awfully big bubbles in this one. Wow. Hopefully we can take care of those, or I'll just have to re-pour it for him. All right, let's look at our first coaster. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to do the tray this time, but in my next video, we'll work on the tray. Oh, so pretty. A little sharp around the edges, but we'll take care of that. All right, there's one. That's the pink one. That's from this, you know, new glitter from Let's Resin. It's so beautiful. It really is. Wow. So beautiful. Every single color that I've used so far. Pretty, pretty fantastic. Oh, let's see if I can get this out. Oh, there we go. And the square. Nice. So nice. Now, every one of these I notice has a ledge on it, so that's cool. You know, an edge. I'll have to go around, where did I put that? Yeah. I'll have to go around, you know, every one and get those sharp edges like that. They're still a little bit soft, so, you know, when you do something like this and they're a little bit soft, you want to make sure you don't gouge it, you know. You need some pressure, but you need gentle pressure. If that makes any sense to you, I'm sure it does. I don't know. I thought that maybe you'd like to see how I'm going to try to fix this. So I take each little place where there's, a bubble hole, and I'm going to place it tape around nice and snug. I have my white UV resin, and I better get a pair of gloves. Okay, I'm back. Got my gloves on. UV resin seems to irritate my skin more than, actual resin. So I don't know why that is, but it happens. Okay, so here's the UV resin and my light. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to fill a little bit at a time. Always a bubble first. Isn't that funny? Let's see this. There. Okay. So I'll do this to each one. and then I'll put it under the light. This one here, I think I'll need to do it twice. It's pretty big. Haven't done a big one like this for a while. And then after you do this, then you take it and like I said, put it under the light for all of them for about 5 minutes, I do, and under the big light. And then you take the tape off, smooth it out, and generally then you're good. But if you're not good, you need to do the same process over again. I don't know if I can get them both at the same time or not. Okay, let's see how we going here. That one seems to be okay. This one might need a little bit more on this side. Okay, kind of like that. All right, so then I take it over to the big light and let it sit there for about 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back with the resin and we're just gonna easily pour a top coat on these. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. I did put it in the debubbler because I didn't want to fight any bubbles. I see one floating around there, or else something in the, could be something in the, or it could just be a couple bubbles. I tell you, bubbles are pretty hard to get out. I don't know if that was something floating there or a bubble. Well, that should be good for that one. Let's see how this one's doing. Pretty good. Let me set it down and then I'll come back and look at it. This one looks like might have gotten everywhere. Looking pretty good. Okay, and this one needs a little rolling around. All right. It's amazing. Just from the cup to pouring, it has little, I don't know what those are, dust bunnies or something floating in the air, and a few bubbles when there was no bubbles. Okay. I guess dust bunny would be appropriate, right? I'm such a goof. Okay, does that look something there? This one's a little hard to see anything. I do see a few things. I thought I saw something in the cup when it was debubbling, but I wasn't sure. A little dust thing. All right, so now these have to cure, and they take a long time. I'll be putting them out on the heat mat, and it's going to be a hot one today, so they might cure faster than I expect. But that's all we'll see of these. And let me go get the lid for our little pot, for our little hippie. Okay. All right, here it is. It's all done. I wonder if I should put it in there a little longer. Can't really feel it, but, well, let's start taking it off. Let's work on these two little ones. Now, in this case, you could see there, I over poured a lot, but I meant to. So this one kind of just cut that off. Oh, I hope I don't get any of this in my, I hope. I don't see it anywhere. I just want you to see what I'm doing. There we go. Like that. Okay. And that looks pretty good. I will take a little file to that, you know, like this. Got a little trimming there to do. Okay. And then a little bit more. I don't know where it's flying. It's flying somewhere. I hope just not where I don't want it to go. All right, let's do this one smaller than the other one. And yes, this is matte and that's shiny, but it's okay because I'm going to sand it a little bit and it will not be that visible. On these particular things, I can see better if I do it from the front to the back, like that. You know, the thing about UV resin is once it's cured, it seems to be tougher than, you know, tougher than resin. I don't know why. Maybe I need to put a little bit more on the back side here. I could do that. I have it right here. I'm just going through all this, you know, just to show you. Just a little bit. Looks like I piled it on a little high. It should be okay. Yeah, the others look fine. It's just this big one doesn't look too good to me. You know, I watch all the Coasting Through the Week videos. I always subscribe if I haven't, and leave a comment if I can. If I watch it on my TV, I can't leave a comment, but if I watch it on my phone, or which I don't like, or let's see if I can get that file down a little bit. I really don't want to file it over there, so I'm going to file it over here where you can't see it. Okay, and then I'm just going to go around the rest of it. Just a quickie. Okay, and then I might trim this a little bit. I realize this is just a little extra thing for my hippo, but I just wanted to show you. These little pots are so darn cute. I finally got all of them. I got the round, the square, and the oval. I don't think they have any more. Okay, and now I'm going to take this over here and sand that a little bit. Okay, that's done. Looks nice. Fits nice. Except for right there where I have the big piece. I don't know that I can sand that anymore. Let's see. Get me a rougher sander. I bought this little, I'll call it a machine for lack of a better word. It's a tool. It's like a mini table saw. It has a sander attached to it. Like a belt sander. Well, it's not a belt sander, no. It's got a little, gosh, I hope I didn't get any of that in here. I might have gotten some right here. Oh, jeez. I'll have to go back and look at all these. Okay. So there, that's that. But I will be coloring this, and I will do the edges here. I hope you can see me. I hope I wasn't out of frame too much. Yeah, the trimming is a lot easier if you put, I'm going to sand again, if you do it right away when the resin is still a little bit bendy or still fresh. It seems to work so much better. Okay, that's there. Okay, so that's nice and smooth now. And then you could go ahead and put, you know, the what I do with my cloth. Here it is. You can put the Michelle Resin Restore on it if you want, or in some cases, you know, I use I bought this is, no, that's not it. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I bought this it's Car Magic, and it gets rid of the scratches on your car. But if you just go around this like this, it seems to dry faster and work just as good. So I bought that too, wanting to check it out and see, you know, how it's going to work. See, I just put a dent in my foam board. So there it is, except for the detail that I'm going to put on it. And let's put this away. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to put this away. Putting stuff away, that's an important thing. Oh, I needed a little, a little drink. All right, these are looking pretty good, and I think I'll stop the video and I'll go take them out to the heat mat, and we'll get those started. I'll come back in and I'll explain what I'm going to do with the tray. Well, I'll do it right now. With the tray, I'm going to put some of this around the edge. I don't know how it's going to come out. This looks like paper, but it feels like plastic. So I'm not sure if it's paper or plastic. I guess I'll see when I mix it in resin, and then I'll have every good and perfect gift is from above. James 1:17, and then 2 bunnies will be on the bottom. I mean on the top. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'll put the, what is this stuff called? I don't know. Basket stuffing, grass stuff around the edge. And then I hope to be able to put some magic glitter up here. I really wanted to put the like a rainbow effect, but we'll see what I do. There's a little gnat just flew in there, and I just smashed him. At first I thought I spit. No, I don't spit black, but I don't think he was in my mouth. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got him. So that's my plan for the tray, and I'll work on the tray in another video. So guys, this is all we have for today. I can't even pick these up to take a photo. I can try to take a couple photos closer so that you can see them. And that'll be it for coasting through the week. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Oh, that sounds good. Wonderful Wednesday. And be happy, be kind, be a blessing to someone. All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.